Hello guys, my name is Mahadev and I am director of Fihan Online Kitty Catching Platform. Today I am here to ask some questions with Jasmine AI about the word please.
Hey there.
Hi, hi,
You were just mentioning something about the word please then. Does that
yes,
sound like a word you've seen somewhere or just something that popped into your head?
yes. Today I am today I ask some questions with you and you give me answers.
I'm ready when you are. What's the first thing on your list for today?
So my
I'm
first
all
thing
ears.
is, what does the word please mean?
Do you mean please as in asking for something politely, or are you talking about please as in making someone happy?
And my second question is, when do people use the word please?
Got it. So we're looking at both the meaning and the timing of pleases. For the first part, it's usually about like politeness, like when you're asking for a favor, but it can also mean bring someone joy. When it comes to using it, people generally drop it in whenever they want to be respectful or soften a request so they don't sound like they're giving an order. Does that cover what you were wondering, or do you want to dive deeper into one of those?
Okay. And my third question is, what does it is important to say please?
It really comes down to respect. It signals to the other person that you're asking for their help rather than demanding it, which makes them much more likely to actually want to help you. It's a small word, but it changes the whole energy of a
Okay.
conversation.
What does the word please mean?
At its core, please is a way of showing respect. When you use it, you're basically acknowledging that the other person is doing you a favor rather than just following a command.
Is
It's like a social lubricant that makes a request feel a lot softer.
is please is a polite word?
Well, absolutely. It's definitely one of the most important polite words. It's the one that sets the tone for the whole interaction before you've even finished your sentence.
Do children learn say please at young age?
They definitely do. Most parents start teaching it almost as soon as a kid can talk because it's such a basic building block for getting along with others. It's usually one of the first things they're encouraged to say when they want a snack or a toy.
Can please be used in both formal and informal words?
It sure can. In a formal setting, like a job interview or a business email, it shows professional courtesy. In a
Okay.
casual setting, like with your friends, just makes you sound thoughtful. It's one of those rare words that fits in everywhere.
And what is the opposite word uh, about the please?
Wait, did you mean the opposite of please? Like when someone is like being demanding, or did you shift to talking about the
Yes.
police?
Yes.
Since you said yes, I'll bet we're talking about the opposite of being polite. If someone isn't using please, they're usually just giving a command, which can come off as rude or demanding. Does that
Okay.
feel like the right direction, or were you actually asking about the police?
How do you feel when someone say please to you?
It makes me feel like the person I'm talking to actually values my time. Even when it's just a small request, that little bit of effort goes a long way in making a conversation feel balanced.
Okay.
Do you
And
find that you're more likely I'll be here whenever
is
you've
it
got another
rude,
question on your
is it rude to make a request without saying please?
Generally, no. Usually comes off as a demand rather than a request, which can make people feel a bit defensive or annoyed. Of course, in a huge emergency where every second counts, you just shout what you need. But in normal life, skipping please often makes you sound like you're just
Okay.
barking orders.
How often do you use the word please in daily life?
I use it quite a bit. In my world, every interaction is about making people feel seen and heard. So keeping things polite and warm is just how I operate. It keeps the energy positive, you know.
And my last question is, what other word can be used to show politeness besides please?
There are a bunch of great ones. Thank you is the big one, obviously, but excuse me and sorry are also huge for keeping things smooth.
Okay,
Then you've got phrases like would you mind or could you, which
okay,
do the same job as please, but feel a bit more indirect and soft. Do any of those feel more natural to you than the others?
okay, bye.
Bye. It was great.
So this was our today interview. I hope you will enjoy it. So Allah.